Honestly, I have no idea what to call this video because I'm not reacting to music, but I know I'm not reviewing it either, and I feel like talking about music is way too vague. So what am I doing here is the question. Hello, welcome back to my channel. How are you today? Oh, me? Oh, I'm just feeling personally attacked by every band I've ever loved because apparently they all got together and said, hey, what if we all release music on the same Friday in April to ruin Paige? Because that's where we're at right now. I have like 15 things I want to listen to, but if I listen to one, I feel bad for the other ones because I'm not listening to them, and I seem to put human emotions onto inanimate objects, and I feel like they experience things like loneliness or shame or guilt, and we're spiraling, so I'm gonna just pull back and get to the video. I feel like every band has released something new recently, which means every band I care about has done something recently, which is cool, but it was also like, how do I talk about this without making a video individually for everything? Because I'm not technical enough to do reviews, and I'm not animated enough to do reactions, but I want to talk about what I'm listening to, and people keep asking me, what do you think about this song? What do you think about this album? And I'm like, how do I summarize all of this? And then I realized, like, who cares about the types of videos that people make on YouTube? I'll just put together a video of me talking about all of those things. So let's kick things off and talk about Lovely Little Lonely by the Maine. I was gonna make a really bad joke about how I only want to talk about them because that kind of sounds like one of the song titles on the album, but this is me letting you know I am not gonna make that joke today, which means I already filmed it about 6 times and now I feel like a bad person. This album is so good. What if I just left this there and moved on? Anyways, this album is so good. It was more pop than I thought it was gonna be because Pioneer was a little bit more country, Forever Halloween was a little bit more emo, American Candy was a little bit more pop. So I kind of thought this one was gonna do a little bit more something else, but it kind of fits right in with American Candy. Maybe they've found their niche, they've found a place where they feel best making music, and they're gonna stick with that. I don't know. We'll only find out when they get to album 7. But for now, I really enjoy this one. I think standout tracks for me are the whole thing. Do You Remember? How Do You Feel? I Only Want to Talk to You, and Lonely, I think those are my tracks. I really just enjoy the full album. It's gonna be good for summer. It's gonna be good for driving around cottage country with the windows down. I don't know, part of me kind of wishes that it did do something different. Like, I love all these songs, but I kind of thought they were gonna like push the boundaries and try something different. But like, I enjoy it. I don't want it to sound like I don't enjoy it. I fully love this album. I think it's fantastic. But I don't know, I think I just hyped myself up to be like, oh man, they're gonna do something crazy because they're independent and they don't have to do what a label wants. And then this sounds like an album that a label would have released. Maybe that's just my brain is fried. I don't know. Let's move on.
I don't wanna fight right now. No, you always right now. No one needs you around with me.
The next artist on the list is Halsey. She released one song called Now or Never off of her upcoming album, Hopeless Fountain Kingdom, which is a mouthful to say, but this song, the first time I listened to it, I had no thoughts on it because I was so distracted by the video. Same with the second time through maybe the 6th time that I watched it. I think it says a lot that I say I watched the song instead of I listened to the song. I was not paying attention. But then when I actually downloaded it to my phone and listened to it in the car, I realized I was in love with this song. It is so good. And like, I can't help but dance to it, and people stare at me and then I feel uncomfortable, but I can't stop myself because this song is just fun. I don't know. I feel like everybody gives Halsey too much crap for like trying to be edgy or whatever. I don't know. I feel like it's art. I feel like people have the same sort of issues with Lady Gaga where they're like, oh, she's trying to be edgy. But it's like, it's art. They're trying to push the boundaries. They're trying to do stupid things and fun things and weird things. You have to go all the way out there to see where the edges are. You have to go out to the edges. Be edgy. I hate myself.
Just stop your crying, it's a sign of the times.
Okay, the next artist on the list is Harry Styles, who also released something on the same day as the Maine. Do you see why I'm crumbling emotionally? Harry Styles released the first song off of his upcoming self-titled album called Sign of the Times, and oh my god, I did not realize that David Bowie was still here with us. But this song actually sounds like a cross between a Bowie song, pianos, everything going, and Beth by Kiss. Is that weird? But honestly, the first time I heard it, I heard Beth. And then after that, it's like having Bowie back, but just different, you know, same but different. Because we're never gonna have Bowie. We're never gonna have that. But this is pretty good, am I right? I'm biased, I love Harry Styles, but I really think this is a good release, and I feel like I've seen people that would normally hate him have been coming to me and saying that they like it, so. The next song on the list is really important to me and to like everybody, but it's Paramore's Hard Times. I had no idea that this is what I should be expecting from new Paramore. Zac Farrow's back. They've got crazy multicolors. When they originally released the album art and it was just the pink to purple, everybody was like, hey, I can't believe they're re-releasing Moose Blood's album. Then they added all the other stuff and I was like, oh my god, this is so 80s, but 80s female pop icon. That very specific type of 80s music. I feel like Paramore can do whatever they want because the music can sound like anything, and then Haley sings and it becomes Paramore because it's her specific voice that makes it Paramore.
All my life, me ever have my guns on me.
Next on my list is Gorillaz. They released a whole bunch of songs, all from their upcoming album Humans, and I don't want to talk about all of the songs because 3 out of 4 of them I was just kind of like alright with them. But Saturn's Bars, I listened to it on repeat last night for 3 hours and didn't even realize 3 hours had passed. It is that good. I could listen to it forever. And the video takes it from like here to here. Like it can't go much higher, but it does. It was a video where I could listen to the song and watch the video, and the video didn't distract from the song. Like that was the issue I had with Halsey, was that I couldn't pay attention to the song because I was too busy paying attention to the video. But with this one, it fits perfectly with it. And the song is just so good, and the beat is good, and Popcorn is awesome, so like, let's be real, this is actually probably the collab of the year. Calling it now. I can't wait to hear the rest of the album. I really hope I love it. I feel like I'm very hit or miss with Gorillaz songs, where I either think the song is perfect and can do no wrong, or I just don't care for it. So let's cross our fingers.
So baby, tell me yes, and I will give you everything. So baby,
next on the list is Lady Gaga, who mysteriously released a song that kind of coincided with her first Coachella appearance. And I don't know where it came from because I feel like Joanne's cycle is not up yet. I feel like we're supposed to still get more singles off of Joanne. Didn't we only have like 2, maybe 3? I need more. There were so many fantastic songs on that album. Please release more singles from that. But this new song, it was very like, I don't know. I just feel like Joanne was so good and like folky and fun. And then this song, it wasn't even like an addition to Joanne. It was completely out of left field. It was so unexpected. It was like not what she's been going with lately. And I just don't know how to feel about it because it just doesn't fit with my current track in my head of Gaga. I don't know. We'll see if it grows on me, but I don't know if it's going to. I feel like it's just, I just don't have feelings for it. I don't know, it's kind of sad.
Somebody broke me once. Love was a currency, a shimmering balance.
Next on the list, Bleachers. High-pitched screaming. I'm not gonna do it, but think about it. I think Jack Antonoff is like the hidden genius of our generation, and that people should definitely know his name more than I notice they do, outside of, you know, the general music community that knows him. This is gonna be great. I'm really excited for this whole thing. He's got a couple new songs he's released off his upcoming album. I feel like I need to go back and listen to his old album again first, because I feel like I didn't give it as much attention as it deserved. Like, I listened to it and I was like, yo, I love this. And then more things came out and I feel like I just left it behind. Again, with me putting human emotions on albums. But we gotta go back. See, and it's times like this where I tell you why I don't do reactions or reviews. That's not helping anybody.
I still beat the greatest funk. My left stroke just went viral. Right stroke.
And last on the list is Kendrick Lamar, who put out an album called Damn that I was not expecting, but it was kind of like hinting, I don't know. Kendrick is so sneaky with his releases. I never know what's going on. But it's fantastic. I love all of it so far. I haven't gotten through all of it yet because I haven't had actually like an hour time to sit down and do anything as of late. But I need to put it on my phone so I can listen to it when I'm driving because that's usually when I have the time to sit down. What I've listened to so far I think is so good, but I also think Kendrick is so talented and so good at what he does and so good at everything. I've seen him live like a handful of times, and every single time it's just the most fun that I've had. And I'm like, this is the most fun I've ever had every time. He's so good. So I need to take the time to listen to it. I need to not procrastinate anymore. It's been long enough. So I'm sorry for giving this little shout out before a full listen. But again, this is why I don't do this professionally. This is just a thing that I'm doing. I honestly don't know what I'm doing. I never know what I'm doing, if I'm being totally honest. That was my hip. And that is the music that I've been listening to recently, in April and kind of in March. But I would like to know what you guys have been listening to recently, or what you think about the things I was listening to, or what else you think I should listen to. Throw it all down in the comments. Anything music related, just throw it down there. And leave me a like if you like this type of video. Maybe we'll turn it into a monthly thing. Actually, I'll leave a comment in the comment section pinned to the top, and I'll just say, do you want to see me do this type of video again? And you can say yes or no, because honestly, I don't know what you guys like, and that is how we're gonna figure it out. I'll see you guys down in the comments to talk about some music stuff, and other than that, I will see you guys next time. Bye!